We're trying to figure out what happened with the cues. Why was there a miscue? What's going on? Do we have a cue sheet here? Oh man, we messed up big time. I hope we can help her. Did you notice anything weird? Yeah, the yanmas were moving weird. I was checking the footage using the cue sheet, but something's weird. Huh, can I see the cue sheet now? Yeah, this is the cue sheet, the original cue sheet. Let's see, up, down, right, and then forward. Above, away, right, and in. Above, right. Okay, so they were both supposed to go right. They were both supposed to go to the right. Let's check our case list here. So we've got this. This says, go to the left. Go to the left. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, I think camera 1 was told to go to the left when the original cue was to go to the right. How mysterious. Something's bugging me. Why are you staring at my case list? Hey, I think we have the key to solving this puzzle. Well, I just looked at everything, so maybe we have the evidence.
Everyone is thinking that the yanma made a mistake. The yanma say they did what the instructions told them to do. So what caused them to crash into each other?
So let's check it out. Cue number 1 and the original cue list, they don't match.
That's right. It seems that someone tampered with Yanma's plan in order to cause the collision. The question is, how did the staff not notice something like that? Why would one Yanma have 2 movement plans? I don't think this was an accident at all. In fact, I think this is a case for us to solve.
Yeah, that seems like deliberate sabotage. The Yanma ran into each other because they were given fake instructions. Why did the culprit do that? Maybe the culprit hates Carina, tried to destroy her violin for revenge? Revenge, huh? It wasn't for Keith's mistake. Carina would have been the one caught in the accident instead of me. It could be somebody's targeting her directly. Let's talk to Carina first. Gathering testimony is our first step.
Yeah, seems like someone made a fake movement plan to cause the accident. But why? I can't imagine Carina would have enemies, but let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, somebody's definitely behind this incident. Okay, let's go to Carina. We need to talk to her. She will give us some new information. Carina, listen carefully. Tim, what's up? We found the accident was deliberately caused by someone. How? Is it true? Tell me everything. Of course. Somebody gave fake instructions to Yanma. That's what caused the accident? That's right. Who would do such a thing? Why? It's possible the culprit had a grudge against you and destroyed the violin as payback. Could you tell us more about the violin? My grandfather made it for me before he passed away. It's the only one of its kind. Yeah, I remember the message Grandpa left for me inside the violin. Message? I didn't notice it. Well, yeah, it's on the inside of the back plate where you can't see it. Huh. Yeah, in fact, I'm the only one who's seen it, me and Cricketoon. Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look at the violin remains. And yeah, it can't be repaired. This looks totally broken. You'll help us find the culprit? Thanks, we could use your help. You don't know who did this or why. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of things. Cricketoon was there when the message was written. Okay, it says, to my darling Carina, even when I'm no longer with you, I'll always love you and your music. How nice. So what do we do now? I think there's something we're supposed to look at. Wait, what's this, Detective Pikachu? The message on the violin, huh? Something on your mind? I helped Cricketune pick up the pieces. I don't remember seeing a message. Maybe you didn't notice. Let's just double check. Well, I've already looked at the violin twice, but sure, let's look at it again. There's no message here. So that means this violin's a fake. The culprit stole the real violin. The culprit must have tampered with the yanma's cue sheet so the accident would hide the fact that the violins were swapped. Yeah, you almost got away with it too. I swear I'll catch this culprit no matter what. Heh.
Thank goodness the violins have been swapped. That means that the real one is still safe. That's the one good thing about all of this.
First things first, we'll tell Carina and Cricketune, and then figure out who the culprit is. Carina, that violin's a fake. The culprit arranged for the accident, so no one would notice the theft. Where's the real violin? Culprit probably still has it, but keep it a secret. We don't want the culprit to get nervous and hide it away. I never noticed my violin was swapped with a fake. I used the real one in my performance, I can tell. Yeah, Cricketune agrees. Okay, so it must have been swapped after the performance then. Something fell off to you too? The materials were softer than normal. Okay, well it must have been difficult for the culprit to imitate it. Alrighty. Hold on a bit, Tim. Carina's got more to tell us. She does? What?
My body's getting stiff. Therefore, I do aerobics. It helps me relax and clears my head.
Thanks, Pikachu! Okay, the violin's safe.
Yes.
We talked to Carina about everything. We talked to Cricketune about everything.
Hey, Tim.
What is it, Pikachu? The testimonies are shedding light on the crime. Yeah, let's figure out exactly when the violin was swapped. Okay, we've got a puzzle here. Let's figure out when the violins were swapped.
Let's try and figure out when the violin could have been swapped out. First, when do we know for sure that the violin was already fake?
Okay, I already figured this out, but sure, let's be very careful and figure it out correctly. So Pikachu carried a fake.
True. By the time I had delivered the violin, it had already been swapped out with the fake one. Now we know when the violin was swapped out with the fake one. But we still need to figure out when was the last time the real violin was seen.
Well, the real violin was seen during the performance. That's what she said.
Now why do you think that?
Because she said so, right here. Cricketune confirmed that it was the real violin during the performance.
So, Carina was using the real violin during her performance. She and Cricketune both confirmed it to be true. And that means the culprit swapped out the violin after Carina finished her performance, but before I moved it.
Alright, so it was switched during preparations. Somebody went backstage and swapped the violins and, messed with the cues. So now we know when the violin was swapped. Yeah, the moment when no one was around the violin. Judging from that and the tampering with the cue sheet, the culprit must have been very familiar with the show. So the culprit works here. That's what we need to find out now. We need to get everybody's alibi. So we need to talk to every single character and get an alibi. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me talk to Carina, because we are right here with Carina. So we can get her alibi right now. Okay, I'm glad you're capturing the culprit. So tell me if there's anything I can do. Well, after the performance, I went backstage, put my violin there. Did anybody see you? No, I wasn't really paying attention.
Now that I think about it, this person couldn't be the culprit.
So she has an alibi. She dropped off the violin and then went immediately back to this room, stayed in this room, you know, until the incident. I don't want to point fingers, but maybe Olga stole my violin. She asked me a few times before if I would be willing to part with my violin. I said no. Well, of course, your grandpa made it. That's right, but it seemed like Olga was ready to give up, so she might have plotted something like this. She has a motive, but we can't just accuse her of being the culprit like that. I like Cricketune. Do-do-do-do-do. Playing that music. That is kind of cool. That is cool. Let's grab Max's alibi while we're close by his room.
What?
Yeah, we're not playing detective. We are a detective duo. Max, you left, right? Yeah, I wanted to go over the script. Anybody can confirm that? Oh, yeah, staff member came by to say hi. So I said I'd be right out. Oh, you didn't actually see the person, but he did talk to the person who knocked on the door.
Gathering testimony.
Alrighty, so we have Max's alibi. Let's see, do the people in the control room have alibis? Maybe, maybe not. I think they do. I honestly don't think they've, like, left this room. Excuse me, what's wrong? Well, the accident might have been caused on purpose. What? Who's the culprit? We're investigating that. We want to know where everyone was during rehearsal. Here the whole time? Yeah, we haven't left here for a long time. Huh. Well, I guess they could have swapped out the violin.
Keep gathering testimony.
All these people alibi each other. Okay, well, I guess that's good to know. We still got a bunch of characters to alibi, though. I find it fortunate that the game groups all three of those characters together in a single alibi. That way we don't have to ask all three of them separately. That's helpful. Mimikyu, do you have your own alibi? Do you know about the accident? Yeah, you were going around the dressing room, so you don't know what was happening. Trying to do self-promotion? Jeez. Okay. Wouldn't it be helpful if that Pokemon saw the culprit? Yes, that would be helpful, but no, it did not.